Hi there. I've been doing a lot of reflections lately, and one of the questions on reflections is, what would you do again? And 100% so far, the teachers I've talked to have said everything. So that made me start to reflect upon, why is our DLP coaching model so effective? There's lots of things that we can do better, and I'm sure we'll be able to analyze some data and say, oh, we can do this a lot better, or you can do that a lot better. But overall, we've made tremendous gains. Teachers are very satisfied. I'm almost shocked by the amount of progress that each teacher is able to make in a relatively short amount of time. So, what makes that model so effective? Well, I've come up with three things that I think are the key. First of all, is safety. The very first thing is we build a relationship with the teachers. This is not an evaluative type of model. I'm in a particularly good situation because I knew the teachers ahead of time. I am a teacher. I'll be teaching next year. And so the relationship is, a helpful relationship. Teachers view me as somebody that will help them, and they trust that we'll work together. So that's the very first thing. The second thing is, it's very problem oriented. We go in, the first thing we talk about is, what's a problem you want to solve? This isn't about, oh, here, you got to implement this strategy. You have to use this tool. This is, what are your problems? What are some things that we can do to help solve that problem? A lot of them are technology. We look at for technology resources, but it doesn't always have to be just technology. We're here to help teachers to solve problems, and we end up usually solving that problem and bringing them some other things as well. So that's the second thing. And the third part of this model, I think, is really good, is that it is a continuous model. In other words, we don't just stop there. And this is where this differs from some other coaching models that I've found, and I've talked to others. For example, there's one particular coaching model that's used in Georgia where they have an embedded coach on campus, but they just kind of sit back and when somebody has a problem, they call, and that's effective for that one problem. But here is why I think our model maybe have some more value. Teachers have said they have gotten more and more growth this year than they've ever gotten. Here's why. Not only do we solve that particular problem, but the next time we meet, we go, okay, good, now we've done this. Do we want to continue working on this? Do we want to work on a new problem? It's continuous growth. So we're never quite satisfied. We're going to work with the teachers. It may be incremental growth, but it's continuous growth, and it's been continuous growth for some teachers that I've worked with all year long. And I think that's what makes the difference. It'll be very interesting. Next year is going to be a new year. I'll be teaching a couple classes personally, which I like. I like implementing some of these strategies myself, but I probably won't have this much time, but I think I need to be mindful that it's not only there to solve problems, which I've done a lot of throughout campus, whether help coach people or not, but it's also trying to get the next level, have the next thing that we work on that causes continual improvement and not just incremental improvement. So it's been an effective model here at our school, and I can't wait to see what we can do next. Thank you.